So, guys, the interview between Danny Bwala and Mehassan on Al Jazeera has been going viral for a few days now, and we have seen many commentary, many opinion, the opinion of Nigeria, the opinion of the foreign bodies that also watched the interview. And one thing that is very noticeable was that Mehassan totally obliterated and dominated Daniel Bwala in this conversation. It actually was a beautiful thing to watch, right? Even for most Nigeria, it totally Daniel Bwala did not even represent the Nigerian people and even the Nigerian government at all. But one thing that I also know that the Nigerian people and the Nigerian government are not actually in alignment based on the Nigerian people have a totally different idea of what the government thinks is good for the people. So we also this interview that occurred. One thing I want to say concerning the interview is that when you're watching an interview like this, you have to come down to a logical structure and understand what is the behind the scene of objective that is driving such type of interview. Number one, you have to know the objective of what Danny Bwala want to accomplish in the interview, and you have to also know what is the objective of the interviewer, Mir Hassan, in the interview, and you also have to know what are the interview, so you can actually begin to give a logical and unbiased what view or review of the interview. I'm going to say one thing. First of all, that type of interview, we know it as what the got you moment. It is when an interview is set up to what pick certain comments of the opponent or of the person that's being interviewed and used against them and put them in a moment in which they feel trapped and they cannot back out. It's a gotcha moment. It's a very common reporter skills in which they set up such an interview that they rope you with your own words. And funny enough for Danny Bwala, I don't think he was skilled for this. I don't think he was even prepared for this because that was exactly what happened. The first part of the interview was literally him talking about the government. The second phase after the break was all about using Daniel Bwala's own word against him. And that's one thing about Nigeria politicians don't know. They don't know that when you are in the public eyes, everything you say and everything you speak is being recorded and is being what kept. So most of the just them they go on this rampant utterance of fanatical words against their opponent while they're on the other side, but immediately the table turns, they become the praisers and the highest lifter or propagator of the other of the same person or party or institution in which they were against. But right now, words and everything is being recorded. Accusation in which you laid against your opponent is already on the books. So that was happening exactly, and it was so shocking for Danny Bwala that he could not even understand some of the word he even said against the government that is working for now. I don't think he even remembered it. So it was a whole shocking to now see that literally he was being wrote by his own word. Oh, when they said that word, oh yeah, on channel station 2003, oh, on Arise News, and it was reading the word for him. Word for what? How do you combat that? One way you can combat that, most people know that you have to transform that interview from just a got you. You have to take it out. I mean, you don't debate with the person interviewing you or with the host of the interview. You take it upper and speak to the audience. Daniel Bwala did not know that. He actually went to engage with what Medhassan is a good debater. You can look at his body language, you can look at his gesture, everything is to tell you that I'm winning this. That's one. Secondly, what was the objective of Daniel Bwala coming to this interview? His objective was number one, how to promote the government that he's working for, how to promote his boss. His goal was to promote the government, talk about the good things the government is doing and everything, but actually he totally failed in the objective. And the second round, they came after his own personal integrity. His own integrity of his word he spoke, and how can he totally flip from a single opinion that this is the worst government to now being the biggest praiser of the Tinubu government. So you see, it was literally a moment in which Daniel Bwala failed. Now you have to come to the reason and say, what is now the opinion of Mirazam in this? Because what? This is a foreign news. This is a foreign body interviewing in a nation. His goal was what? Attack, attack, attack. And actually he fulfilled it. He got that clearly. That was exactly. And the funny thing is this. Though I'm not support of that kind of form of interview, where you go for the jugular, straight for the neck, and you just literally take most of the thing out of context, I would say is this: the Tinubu government gave the opportunity for that. Number one, they employ people who are totally and ultimately incompetent. People who literally are singing the praises of this current government found that most of the things in which they said against it are in books. And let me tell you, this is not just good. This is not even good in any way for the Tinubu administration. This is an epic fail. This is at the forefront of the world to see your government. This is an epic fail.